Oh, oh, we're live, guys.
I don't know if I look at the title.
You like that, man?
Yo,
Yeah.
this is the first ever Brickdot live stream.
I know, right? Okay, so, let's.
Let's see who's all here.
How do I go into my? Okay.
you probably gonna see who's here.
There we go. There we go. How do I go into my?
Brickdot, you got an echo.
I know. I fixed it.
Brickdot. What do you got with you?
Oh man. Yeah, we got to start with that. What's this title? Yeah, Lego Master 7. I didn't know what else to title it, so that started.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's how it started.
Yes. That's
because
how
Jim Boy did that broke.
Oh no! Did he?
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
Oh, no, my internet. Now it's working. Now
Okay.
it's working.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, hey, it's worth it. Brickdot doing his first stream.
I know, right? Like, wow.
Everyone wondering that there's gonna be a story.
Oh. Yeah, there's this story, right? I was about ready to go to bed, and I get this call from Jinblade. That's the story. True story.
Tonight you about to go to bed or what?
Huh?
Was that tonight or last night or
No,
before that?
That was just an hour or so ago.
Oh my!
Oh,
This is
Dude, this is awesome.
Oh, see what you guys talk me into.
Yeah, it's going to be a best
Greg
stream
needs
of
to
your
be
life.
here.
What's
Greg needs
that?
to show up. Because
Greg and G2G need to get their butts in here
Where is GTG?
because
I
this
don't
is the
know.
stream that you can't miss. You can't miss their stream.
Hold on.
Hey, let me see if I can fire my computer. See if I can get the power back up on it.
I just sent him an invite.
Who, Greg?
Okay.
No, GTG. Oh, I'll try Greg. Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
And all right, send him an invite. Yeah, Sacred Bricks. I don't know how long I'll go, but yeah, get comfy.
Mm-hmm. Everybody better be subscribed to
if we
Brickdot.
Well,
Yeah,
I think they would if they're
if-
here. Yeah.
that would make sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. Where? Come on, GTG. Where are you?
Is he in the chat?
Oh, there's Maniac for Bricks. Yo,
Maniac.
hold on. So we'll send good old Maniac. There we go.
He's in the middle of dinner.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, good grief, Maniac. Wrong time of day to eat.
Maniac. Free food in the garbage. Enjoy the world.
Wouldn't
The world premiere.
Wouldn't Bacon know? You shouldn't be surprised. Oh my goodness.
Is that a regular Brickdot word every day?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
I can't get my computer running. It's not. The internet's still offline.
Ooh, that's not good, Jenny. You gotta fix that.
No.
Shut up, Jake.
Come on, Ginny.
Oh, hey, Brickdot, you hear I have more hours to work this weekend?
Yeah. The other day you were talking about it.
Yeah, and I may or may not be buying a Slave 1.
Oh,
Why are you gonna buy it?
You're going with the Slave 1 and not the ECS?
No, the UCS Slave 1. Because I made $88 this weekend. So
That's cool.
All right, Maniac, man. We'll catch you later, dude. Enjoy your dinner.
yeah.
I can't believe we're streaming.
Oh, school starts. Oh, hey, did you guys get delayed for school? Anybody?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Why?
I know, like,
No,
well,
absurd.
a few areas around here got delayed till after Labor Day because of mold and stuff in the school.
Oh yeah. You know,
I heard about that.
you know, I'm homeschooled, but yeah, all the schools around here have been delayed due to
Yeah,
the way they do it on mold. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You're homeschooled, so you
Yep.
just it doesn't matter.
Come on, computer. Why won't you work?
3 weeks ago. Oh,
Wow.
goodness. Wow.
I started 2 weeks ago, and UCS
Yeah.
Slave 1 coming
Yeah,
soon.
fun at school, Jim Blade.
No, I hate it, but I am enjoying working because I'm getting money, and I was so tempted to save up for Falcon, like a UCS Falcon, and I was like, no, I can get that next summer. I'll get Slave 1 first because that's going out.
You should pay for your dates, Jim Blade, with that money.
Ooh, Jim Blade's got a girlfriend? I didn't hear about this.
No, absolutely not.
What? What?
Absolutely not.
Am I hearing sarcasm or a lie?
No, it's the truth.
Do you know who that does, Jim Blade?
Huh?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, I don't think so. You're sure you're acting suspicious about it. Wasn't it, Rick Dwight?
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely sure. I do not have a girlfriend. I'm single. I'm single just like Brick a lot.
Sacred Bricks, I've been out of school for like 20 years, so I'm pretty
Brick, I should probably go to school.
I have no idea.
You start school soon, Brick Dwight?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to go to I don't know. I was gonna make a joke, but I can't think of anything.
I'm going to obedient school. That's what I'm going to.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm going to learn to sit and shake and roll over.
Oof.
Driver's ed.
Jim Boy
God.
need driver's ed.
No.
Jim Boy drove on a roller coaster pretty bad.
Yeah, Bricklet's going to driver's ed.
Said driver.
Jen, are you gonna
Yes.
drive tomorrow, Jim Boy?
Yeah, we're driving the school bus.
We just need to drive, Jim Boy.
Mrs. Brickitect is in the chat. It says, what is happening right now?
Hey, Mrs. Brickatek.
Oh,
Rick Dwight's doing his first ever live stream. Speaking of Mrs. Brickatek, what we see her?
here's what happened.
Yo.
What is going on right now? Brickdalot's doing a live stream.
Long
I don't
story.
What world are we living in right now?
I don't know.
know.
Look at the title. That should explain it all. Like,
Oh
you know.
my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a groundbreaking moment, my friends.
Oh,
I had
well,
one-
here's what was happening. I got woke up. I was actually sleeping. I got woke up by thunder. And
oh, yeah,
so I was, yeah. So I was sitting here, and then all of a sudden my phone starts going nuts, and I'm like, oh, what's going on, right? I look over and I'm like,
Guilty.
oh, it's Jin Blade. I was like,
Do you
okay.
know it was Jim Blade?
Yeah, well, yeah, because his big old face shows up on my phone.
You should probably
So-
block him.
Yeah, I know. I should really. So I answer it, and I'm like, let me switch over to the computer. So I do that, and then I don't know. From step A, we ended here. Somewhere in between, I got talked into this by Mr. GTG, who is not here.
We can pretend he's here because he'd be on mute anyway.
Yep.
Exactly. So yeah, somehow I ended up here. I
Wow.
blame it on Jin Blade and Lego Freak. Those
So
two.
did
Why
you
me?
actually go live? Like I was just checking my email and I got like this pop up and I'm like, Brickdalot is live.
Jin Blade was gonna go live.
But he was
Okay.
having
He
internet
didn't-
issues.
He didn't want to walk downstairs and reset his internet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what,
Alright.
man?
You're gonna do it. Yeah, I was checking my
well,
email. Apparently, if you guys don't see my account in the next 7 days, it means that YouTube deleted it.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, like I was like browsing YouTube the other day, and I saw a thumbnail for one of my videos on someone else's channel. It was like a Spanish channel, right? They re-uploaded one of my videos straight up, and then like a 3-minute like outro at the end. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna copyright strike this person because it's like, you know, you stole my whole video.
Right.
So I do that, and I get an email from Google that says we feel that we have reason to believe, or we're thinking that your copyright claim may be fraudulent. Respond to this email. If you don't respond, or if we find this out within 7 days, your accounts could be deleted because of.
Oh no. That's I think that's standard fare of what they.
I don't know, dude. It scared me.
Yeah. No.
I'm like, you know what? I am never going to file one of these again because literally the video has like 1 view on it, so nothing came of it. But if Brickatect ever disappears, at least in the next 7 days, you'll know exactly what happened.
Oh,
Is that why we haven't got a Brickatect video today?
No, I took today off. It was nice.
Yep, because the holidays invite.
Yeah, it's the holidays. I got the diner mostly built.
Ooh.
Nice.
I built the new X-wing.
I'm saving up for a new Live 1, if that's
Trying to
for the UCS Live 1. There's a story behind that, Greg. You missed it.
You're saving up for the $200 one that's out now?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
because I'm not wasting $350 on Cloud City.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah, I don't blame you there, Jim.
I'm not in on Cloud City.
I was tempted to get the UCS Falcon instead, but there's a story behind it.
Yeah. Did you guys see my Instagram post at Target?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
What, the
I
train?
saw it.
They had the train.
Oh, I wish they would have had 2 of them. I wish they would have had 2.
What did I miss?
First, I
They
spent
had-
$320.
They had true. They had the I was actually surprised. I walked in our Target, Greg, and they had the high speed train.
Oh, really? The new one, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's expensive.
It's 160, but I would have got 2 of them. Plus,
Yeah.
the first time ever they're selling Lego the track.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They
I saw
usually
that.
don't sell those.
Yeah, like what in the world is going on?
It's probably because Toys R Us used to carry them, and then they shut down.
R.I.P. Toys
Well,
R Us, everybody.
I never seen them at Toys R Us ever.
Huh. Guess they're pushing the sales more than.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
that's weird.
Greg, apparently your Nutcracker has been sent.
What?
I don't know. It says the Nutcracker has been sent.
The Nutcracker has been sent.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, running quick with bricks. I sent him a message. I said, he said he had one, and I said, I'll buy it from you and I'll pay for shipping. Okay. Thank you. I will be doing a running quick with bricks sponsored video around Christmas time if my channel still exists then.
Oh my God.
It will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that a human actually looks at this and they're like, okay, we're good here.
Yeah. I think that.
I think what triggered it. I think what triggered it was I said it said like, where does your content appear? I said the entire video, and it's only 8 minutes of the 11-minute video, so that probably didn't jive right, and that's probably what triggered it. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody will, because I did one. Somebody like. Well, I won't tell you the whole story, but
Sure.
I put a strike against them, and like they literally like I got the same message, and then they were like, "Oh, we'll look into it," and then they took it down. So.
Oh, did you reply to the message?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I replied and I was like, "This is the situation." I was like, I'm just like kind of taken back that they would say your account's gonna be terminated, but I understand because people probably try to do that stuff all the time. You know?
Yeah.
I've had a video sold before, and they just took it down fast, and I never got anything like that.
This is honestly the first time that I've done it. I don't think it really happens very often. And this was like it's like a Spanish channel, and they've stolen like I saw other creators on there too. Like I think they took one of Ryan's video, a Jang Bricks video. I mean, eventually they're gonna get destroyed, but I thought, you know what? It's the principle of the matter. Now I'm wishing I would have just not bothered.
Yeah, because now your channel could be deleted, and then there's no more Brickatect.
Yeah, I mean,
They won't
it's
get deleted.
one heck of a price to pay for justice, huh?
Yeah, Greg,
I'll
you
have to
can
make
also remember Brickatect Live is monetized.
Yeah, I guess I could always jump over there and
Just change it back to Brickatect, and then
or I'll make a Brickatect 1 or Brickatect 2 or post-apocalyptic Brickatect. How do you,
Greg, you wanna hear my
how do you tell 30,000 people where to go though? With that can no longer.
Greg's World.
You have Brick Tech Live to back up on.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
And
Still.
Greg's World.
It's funny. I'll have to share this story eventually on my channel, and we'll see what comes of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
So,
channel that may or may not exist after 7 days.
I feel confident though that since you got the same message, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I probably still have the emails somewhere too, but they were basically like, if you abuse this, we can terminate your channel, blah 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 blah, all this stuff.
Yeah, here I can. You probably don't want me to read it, but I have it here. It basically it says exact that. It says we're concerned that some of the information in your takedown request may be fraudulent. Please understand that YouTube. Yeah, it's just kind of
It's a warning. It's a warning basically, like, hey, don't abuse this because if you abuse this, we will terminate you. Period.
They do say if you don't receive a response to this email from you within 7 days, your YouTube account may be terminated.
I don't think I got I don't think I responded. Maybe I did. I can't remember.
This will be funny.
Good grief, Charlie Brown! Like, why do people do stuff?
They probably do get. They probably get just destroyed with people that are trying to mess around and stuff. But
yeah.
Hey, Brick, I have a story time.
Story time with Shinblade?
Story time.
What?
So this is the story of why I'm saving up for the UCS Slave 1.
Okay.
So you guys know I was supposed to have a summer job, right? Okay, right? You all know that. So they messaged me. I think let me check and I'll tell you exactly when. And they gave me more hours for this weekend. They changed the messenger app on my phone. This is terrible. Okay, but anyway, that's besides the point. So I got a message on Friday, August 24th, and they gave me hours for the week of the 27th through the 3rd, which was Friday and Saturday. So I went in, I worked both those days, and I got paid for the hour and a half of, the ice cream story. Rick, you know that one, right?
Oh, yep.
Craig, did you hear that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that one. Yep, all the ice cream was melted. But so I ended up working Friday, pretty much from when I got off of school until like Saturday morning.
What's happening?
Hey, Dave. I'm in the middle of a story right now. So.
Hello.
And I went back in Saturday like 3:30, and I worked it basically until Sunday at 1 a.m. And I made about $88 in total. And I was like, if I keep working this much, I could save up for the UCS Millennium Falcon. And that's when I did my late night hangout last night. And I was like, after that, I was like, no, not the Falcon. I want the Slave one. It's gone out first. And yeah, and I have more hours to work this week at the York Fair. So if you guys are in the Pennsylvania area, you should totally come to the York Fair.
So are you switching over to Star Wars?
No, I just want the Slave one because it's awesome.
York Fair's too far.
Slave one is
what?
You should come to the York Fair.
Is it a weekday or a weekend?
It's weekend. It's weekday, weekends. It's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I think I've been to the York Fair before. Just one of those
things. You have to have been to the York Fair. You're not Pennsylvanian unless you've been to the York Fair.
I probably
I'd have been there.
Shame. No, you should come too.
Yeah. You know what me and Brick should do? We should go Lego hunting someday together and make a video on it.
Oh
my God.
I will find
no.
If we have to end up at Target or Walmart or somewhere, I will find Lego.
Yeah, like we got to find like an epic deal and like make a video on it and stuff, and it'd be hilarious.
Like the $73 Silent Mary.
Oh yes, I went back and looked for me yesterday, and of course it's long gone.
Yeah.
He said if he finds anything crazy like that again, he's just gonna buy it for me, and if I don't want it, he's gonna take it back. So.
Hold on.
You have to invite.
Does he? Hold on, I'll try.
When beef in chat. That Silent Mary or whatever, he said there were 10 or 12 of them. I'm like, oh my gosh, how could you not almost just purchase every one?
I know.
And put them on eBay for $180.
Yeah, 125 and they'd be flying off the shelf.
Yeah. Oh, there's GTD finally made it.
Hey,
Oh my
TG.
It's about time.
Go on mute.
Go on mute now. Yeah. Wait, what are you building there, Dave? What do we got?
I'm gonna be building.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I've been working a lot on getting buildings to kind of populate my city a little bit more. So
That's Lego. Besides the modulars and the creator buildings, which the newer stuff is like, it's very thin. It's like a shell almost, just a facade.
Yeah, that's the thing I like the least. Like some of the older ones, I just built earlier today, and grocery store folds up into one unit, so it's a complete building. But yeah, I've got the modern modular home, I think is what they call it, and like you said, a complete open back, and it's really just that front. So if you put it up the wall, it looks great.
Yeah. You really need like 2 or 3 of them to kind of flesh it out. I almost picked that up. Our Walmart had that on sale for, I believe, $30. The modern modular home. I almost picked that up, but
I swear I saw that for like I think 30.
Yeah, I think it was like 30.
I saw something for 17. I think that was like the modular. Like it was. I don't know. It was like one of the modular things. I forget what it was though.
The poolside house.
It was something like that. It was one of them.
The modular poolside, I think, is a little smaller. I think it's MSRP is 25, so that one might have crept down to 17.
Yeah, it could be. I picked up the lighthouse that Greg had. I picked that up for like 35, I think, at Walmart when that went on clearance.
Oh,
that's a good set.
Yeah,
that's done and retired now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. So, are you actually building your diner now?
No, I'm not building it now. Like, I should finish it. I should. Oh man, but I gotta clear everything off the table because I've got the pirate coaster on there and just all kinds of crap. Just the new X-wings up there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did a lot of filming today. Not bad. It was only about 45 minutes a bag, I would say. That's about what I was running at. So,
Bertolat, did you send BFAB an invite?
Yes, I sent BFAB an invite. Yes.
Oh, and Bertolat, what are your Bugatti videos coming out?
Okay, so here's what happened. So I had tons and tons of videos ready to go. I was in the process of editing a ton of videos, right? And then
deleted all the.
No. Actually, Intel deleted all of my videos. There was a failed Windows update because of the new Optane memory, and it wiped everything. Like, it took me 3 days to get my computer back up and running. And,
hello? You guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah. Hey, BFAB.
Hey, woohoo, I'm important.
Yes, you are, BFAB.
I just picked the Death Star I was working on, so I was on bag 2, right? Finished bag 2. Ended up picking the set. And poor old BFAB has to restart and trying to rebuild bags 2, so yeah.
Why'd you kick the set?
It was an accident. I don't have any room, so I was trying to get to my bed and I tripped and kicked the set.
Oh, I've been there actually. I finally cleared off the bed in here. As you know, for weeks and weeks and weeks, it was just piled full of stuff. I finally cleared that mess up. Been working a little at a time.
I just had an incident with the C-Docs where I didn't kick it, but it fell. Part of it fell.
I saw your Instagram post.
Not all of it.
Where pieces were on the
I
floor.
saw that where it broke.
That's sad.
Yeah, not fun.
Was that just when you were trying to
I'm
put
glad I had it open at the time. I was looking through something, and I'm glad I had it open when it fell. But it's fixed and it's live.
Awesome.
So.
Greg, I have a complaint with you. No, I'm just kidding around. your guys' podcast came out a day later, 2 days later after I bought the Ghostbusters HQ. And then Justin Good made the warning. And I'm like, oh my God, you didn't have to buy it. I literally had bought it 2 days ago.
I had a ton of people tell me to buy it. And I don't know. I guess the interior is what makes or breaks it, I suppose.
Why not buy it?
Well, I was debating on if I wanted it. And then, 2 days ago, I just decided. So I ordered it online. I used my PayPal credit. Woohoo, more debt. So I bought it, and it should be here. But then all of a sudden, I'm listening to the podcast. I've been, binging the podcast at night during work because they don't mind if we listen to stuff. And all of a sudden, like the last second, all of a sudden, Just Too Good goes, "Yeah, I don't recommend buying it." And Greg's like, "You're like, oh yeah, a lot of people have been telling me to buy it." I'm like, "Oh, you guys kidding me?" So yeah.
Yeah, I think his was for display reasons. It doesn't look good on display, apparently.
Is it just the inside of it that doesn't, or?
I think that looks great.
Good. I just he was saying it wasn't good for display reasons, so I literally like, oh shoot.
Well, you can make your own opinion on it and decide if you like it. I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Yeah, but I feel like yours and Just Too Good's opinions, I listen to, but I don't know. I feel like I respected most of your guys' suggestions. I can't even speak right now. Sorry. So
you should never ever listen to anybody ever. Well,
especially Brickle.
Yeah, especially me. Definitely.
You like buy all the friend sets, and I'm like, nope.
Oh yeah, man, they're awesome.
Oh yeah, especially the mini dolls. They just like watch you.
Yeah, I think Lego should switch over to the whole mini doll thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you guys like mini dolls?
Oh yeah, man, we love them.
I actually gave up my kid for a mini doll. I had a kid. Like, somebody's like, "You want these mini dolls?" I said, "You can take the kid. We'll trade off."
What smells?
BFAB Jim Way got married.
Oh my God!
Is that elves?
Jim Way got married.
What?
Jim Way got married how long ago?
He has a girlfriend, right, Brick the Lot?
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Good job, Jim Blade.
He kind of admitted it, didn't he, Brick the Lot?
Yeah.
I did not admit anything.
Definitely,
anytime somebody in the Lego community has a girlfriend, it's like a miracle. Not saying you guys. I know you guys. No, you guys know what I'm saying. Like Greg's married, Dave is married. That's cool. Like you guys are. But like, when you find out somebody has a girlfriend in the Lego community, it's almost like a miracle.
How did that happen?
I don't have.
Yes, you do, Jim Boy. We know that.
All right, what's the backstory here? I need to know the scoop.
Oh,
There's nothing. There's no backstory.
Jim Boy's getting yelled at, I think.
Did he meet a girl at the ice cream stand?
No.
He's like,
no.
Did somebody that's buying a Coke come up to you, Jim Boy?
Did somebody who bought things come up to Jim Blade? What?
No.
It happens, man. It happens.
When Jim Boy was like handing out take some orders, it was like, did Jim Boy start talking to him or something?
He don't even want to answer now.
I don't think he's gonna reveal.
Jim Blade, we're proud of you. I mean, I've been trying to get one for 10 years. I mean, I've had two, but they don't count. That was like 2 weeks, so,
I tried to get rid of one for 8 years, so.
Brickala, be careful. She's still watching you.
I know, she could be.
Does she know your name's Brickala?
No.
Brickala, you think she doesn't know, but she knows. I'm telling you.
She might.
I feel like I've seen her in the streams before.
Yeah.
Let's see if she shows up.
Yeah. I would almost have to shut.
That's the future wife, Greg.
Future wife.
Where is Brickala's future wife? How is she not here?
I don't know. Maybe she's sleeping because it's she's from Britain or wherever. So that's the only saving grace, I guess.
No, man, I'm telling you, she's watching you. 24-hour surveillance on you. Just think, if you had something that you've owned for like the last 8 years, it's probably that she's watching you with.
I hope not.
I'm telling you, these individuals are. I don't want to sound sexist. I was about to say these females are very creative. They'll find ways. They're
creative. Saying crazy.
Dave, Greg, you guys know what I'm talking about. Not that I have any experience, but yeah.
No comment.
They know everything.
Yeah, Greg, your wife might still be watching the show, so you can't comment.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm probably not watching, but she can hear. So
yeah. She's going to go back and watch this just to see what you said.
Greg will be like, "It wasn't me." And she's gonna have like, be like attacking Greg. You didn't say anything. It wasn't me.
BFAB.
Oh, Greg, I do need to ask you something in post show.
Is it a secret?
Kind of.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Rick, can I invite Sacred Bricks?
Can you invite who?
Sacred Bricks.
Go ahead, man.
Can I invite?
Go right ahead.
Can I invite all my exes? I mean, they kind of want to talk.
Yeah. We'd have room for maybe one more.
Can I have a half of one there? Can they like split them in half?
Yeah, sure, man. Like,
What? That's nasty. He's having a freak.
What? That's completely normal.
Define normal.
Your
Can we
girlfriend
invite Gin Boys, girl? Can we invite Gin Boys, Brick What?
Yeah, man.
I still don't know what the heck you're talking about.
What's her name, Shinblade?
What are you even talking about?
I know her name is Shaquanda the 7th. So
What?
Shaquanda the 7th.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I have no idea. Is that a
Can you guess it? Start guessing. Start guessing names, Brick What?
Actually,
for the first couple of years, you can't tell you're into Lego. She'll totally leave you.
Actually, fine. I'll tell you her name. Her name is Ninjago City.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
So her name is Jenny.
That's not what I said. I said
no
Ninjago
answer.
City.
He didn't give an answer.
I said Ninjago City.
Well, that's one really ugly-looking girl. No offense to Ninjago City if you're watching. Don't take it personally.
Oh, quit putting the guy in the spot here.
Yeah, poor guy. We're gonna give him a complex or something, man. Like
But I'd be honored, man. Anybody here who's married who has a girlfriend, you guys are lucky. I mean, most of the Lego community has another 50 years. So
Oh man. I have faith it's not going to be 50 years.
Brick's like, nope.
Brick's single forever.
Brick what? Check him out. I sent you on Hangouts.
Yeah, I'm not really single, I guess.
Brick, it's okay, man. I'm in the same boat as you.
Oh God.
Oh, is that what it is?
Frank said her name, Shaniqua.
I told Brick What everything, Jim Blade.
Yeah.
Lego Freak, what did you tell Brick a lot?
Blade, if you're still telling Lego Freak secrets,
Yeah, I learned that lesson.
Oh, now this is funny because Jinblade is the worst secret keeper on the planet.
Yes, ever.
So what goes around comes around.
So, Jinblade, the Sky Ride, huh?
What?
The Sky Ride. That your guys is the first official ride?
No, you didn't do that right at all.
Yes, you did. You remembered it, Jim Boyd.
Wait,
No,
is your girlfriend Lego Freak? Is this from the Hershey Park trip?
That's why Jim Boyd refused to ride a Sky Ride with me. I'd ride it alone. Everyone else is riding. I said alone.
It was too long. We didn't ride it at all because the line was too long.
And that's why you didn't want to ride a super duper looper because she didn't want to, Jim Boyd.
I rode a super duper looper. There's footage of it somewhere.
Wait, was there another person in the video that wasn't actually filmed? Was there another person there?
No, not at all.
There's stuff happening right now.
There are two people in Jin Boy's video that I'm sure people know about. but they weren't Jinboy's friends.
I am so confused right now. Lego Freak is the worst.
Lego Freak's gonna make a Jinblade exposed video, and the truth's gonna come out one of these days.
Brick Boy Builder 18 animations. Nobody should dab ever.
No, never.
If I ever.
Yeah.
What does this stream become?
I don't even know what it started out as. A joke, really.
I don't know why this thing exists.
It's to share your secret.
Yes, that's what it was.
I was just telling Brick out the truth, Jinblade.
So the backstory of this stream is Jinblade messaged Brick a lot and said, I have a secret to share, but I don't feel comfortable doing it on my channel. Do you mind if you start a live stream so I can tell the world?
I want to tell everybody.
Yes, that's what it was. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do you feel better, Jinblade, now that everybody knows?
Okay, fine. We're starting a Ninjago-based podcast. There, secret. You're welcome.
With your girlfriend?
No.
Jinblade, you're
lying,
Jinblade. Because I know it. You can ask everybody else that was there, Jinblade. Do you want to ask someone that was there with us?
What?
Never mind.
I can't believe Lego Freak's blowing up Jinblade's spot like this.
I'm never inviting Lego Freak to a live stream again.
No.
Jinblade says that every night, right, Brickwat?
Yeah. He says that all the time, and every time he still does. So.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that. It's like a forced habit thing. Feels like I don't know why I keep inviting Brick a lot. I just don't know why.
Aww.
Come on.
Is this your first live stream? I swear this is like your first live stream.
This is my first. This is my
first. If you kick Brickwat, I'll leave, Jinblade.
Well, here's good news for everybody. Well, maybe it's good news for me. My other job is so angry at me. I'm only scheduled 2 days at night. Well, this week I'm only scheduled 3 days, and next week I'm only scheduled 2 days. So I have so much more time to hang out with you guys at night now. So
nice. So
BFAB, are you gonna get fired again?
I probably will. And here's the thing: I told one of the bosses something, and he hates me so much. I called him lazy right to his face.
Oh.
And yeah.
No, that's a no.
Here's the thing: soon I'll be called the Unemployed Brick. That'll be a new channel. How BFAB survives my Lego.
The unemployed Brick. It's gonna be called.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start that channel soon. You know, if I.
I gotta tell you something about a show then.
Maybe I'll just have to become a singer, you know? La 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 la.
Makeup channels are some of the hottest things on YouTube. So
they are. You know, I need to start doing that. You know, and I need to just, yeah, you're right. When I get fired, I'll be like, I'll spend the last remaining of my money on makeup and start the channel.
Speaking of such things, when you sponsored Bricks and Bits the other week, I was going to do the thing and say, BFAB, you'll like his Lego videos, but you'll love his makeup tutorials. I didn't feel right doing that as you actually paid for that spot. So
no, you could actually do that. Next time I sponsor it, I try to sponsor it. Well, I want to at least do it once a month because, it kind of benefits me mutually if I don't do it like every week or whatever. But next time I sponsor Greg, you could totally say that.
Literally no one is going to know what I'm talking about. Not even Ryan or Justin. And
everybody will go there to check it out.
Nobody will know. Nobody except for us will really know.
Get a bunch of people that come over like, I got to see this guy's makeup tutorials.
Yeah, you bet. Makeup tutorial out when you bet.
They'll totally be confused. They'll be like looking for something that doesn't exist.
Why do we say like all that BFAB dance stuff? Because of what comes up for you, BFAB?
Yeah, that's kind of why the whole joke started.
Like when you say subscribe to BFAB, people look up BFAB and you get all this dance stuff.
I wonder how many subscribers that dance channel has got when people just say BFAB,
They'll probably have like a play button from the BFAB.
Yeah, what if they're all accidentally going to that channel instead of yours? They're like, our channel's blowing up right now.
At least there has to be at least one person that subbed to them because of that. I totally believe that.
So
Buy more than one.
there is actually a BFAB dance channel.
Yeah, that's kind of how the whole joke started.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was actually dancing when Greg was live streaming. I guess Greg sent me an invite. I was dancing, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll join it." But I was dancing in the mirror, and I was serious. I was jamming out. Like,
I really thought he was joking, but I mean,
I was serious. And then I'm like, "Oh, I'll join Greg's stream," but I just gotta finish this last dance move. No, dancing was fun. I like in the mirror. I don't know why I was so brutally honest when I said that, but
Oh my god. What has this become?
I have no idea.
No idea. Oh.
It's a brick watching, so we this is like everyone unfiltered, right?
Yeah, anything goes. You
The
know?
first ever Brick Lot live stream.
I totally have to join. I was just gonna sleep all day and build this Death Star, but then I saw the name of the stream. Like, I better join. That's why I'm like, hey, send me an invite.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, what do I title this? And I was like, what am I doing? And that just came to mind. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, this a lot. It happens all the time. All of a sudden, I'm titling a stream. I'm gonna just name it WTF. See what totally happens.
Yes.
People, please don't ask in chat what that means. We are not going to tell you. Well, Brick Lot might tell you.
I mean, what the
frick? Lego Freak's girlfriend in here.
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Look at that.
Hey, did somebody help me build my Death Star? Did somebody want to travel all the way to Minnesota? Because I finally was able to fix it up, so I'm back on track. But
what has this stream become?
I don't know. You send it out, BFAB. I'll build it and then send it back to you. It'll make it.
Here's the thing: every time I get a set, I can build it within the first day or two. I've had this set for like 4 or 5 days, I think. And I'm only on bag 2. Like, I'm starting bag 3s now, but all the gray is driving me crazy. Like, it looks like a phenomenal stuff so far, but all the gray, I feel like it's making me all depressed and stuff that I keep eating and keep fat. So yeah, I don't know why it has anything to do with it, but it's a great story. So.
It's Star Wars, BFAB. So you know what I mean, like gray,
black.
Yeah,
Star Wars fans are triggered.
Yeah,
good job.
Yeah.
I started getting subs after I did my Death Star video, but I saved a bunch of that Death Star stuff, but I probably gained subs after a while of not getting subs, so I was happy about that. And that was one of the somebody did go dislike it now, but at the moment that's one of my videos that doesn't have any dislikes. So I think the Star Wars fans are happy with me.
Oh, your future wife is even picking out names, Lego Freak.
Wow, that's
yeah, she's got this all figured out.
Which version of the Death Star did you end up getting, BFAB?
I got the 2016 one.
So the Death Star 2, the one with the all the minifigures and everything.
So you can see the interior still.
It's a newer one, the updated one where they redid all the minifigs and stuff. And
for the longest time for me, that was like the pinnacle of Lego. I was like, that is the best set they could ever make, and I'm surprised I don't have it because
you really like that one?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I do with it once it's built, of course. But like, there was a long time I looked at it and I was just like, dang, that's like the best Lego set ever.
I like the original.
I think Mark would really enjoy all the play features, but it seems like there's a lot,
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. My friend, you guys know Brick Worlds. He has a guy who gets some stuff, on a discount. And so how much did I pay for this? I think I paid $378 for this thing, and it's usually $500 with tax.
That's great.
A flat $378 or $368, whatever it was. So sealed in the bag, didn't have the box, but this is an amazing deal, especially it's a 2016 one. So with tax, I'd be around $550. So I saved a lot of money on this side, so I'm happy about it.
Aren't you getting low on space though, BFAB? Like, where are you going to keep it?
I am in my room.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad spot, Greg. I'm going to start having to fly. Like, if I get a jetpack and fly around my room.
BFAB will use in the Death Star as a pillow. That's the only space that's left.
I actually fell asleep building the Death Star when I built it, and that's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, don't fall asleep building Lego.
Dedication.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was to one of the pieces imprinted in my arm.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I had a tile piece imprinted on my head for a day, so don't do it.
That's a story I want to hear.
Ah, no.
Story time with Brick the Loud.
Story time.
No.
No, I don't. No, I don't know if I want to hear that story. I don't know. No.
I was just tired and I was frustrated with the set, and I was determined I was going to finish that thing, and I literally just fell asleep, man. Like I must have fallen asleep sitting there, and at some point put my head down, right in a bunch of pieces, and yeah.
Did they stick to your face when you?
Oh yeah. Well, because I was rolling too, so, when I woke up and like wiped my face off, Lego pieces were falling all over. I was like, oh no.
You should have grabbed the camera and started filming that.
Well, this was pre-YouTube days. This was
Yeah.
Greg, that sounds like a thing you would do.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast, who does all those extreme challenges, you could do put my face on Lego pieces for 24 hours and then lift your head up.
Oh.
You know what?
Yeah.
Idea. Brickworlds and I were talking about this. We want to do a challenge, which I guess some people are saying this might have already been done, doing push-ups on a bunch of Lego bricks.
It's been done, I think. Oh, some people have belly flopped on Lego before.
I want to do that. I want to start I want to make it popular though. I mean, I don't know about those other people, but I want to make it popular. Like everybody, like I don't know, jump from their second story of their house onto some Legos. That'd be
no, not out a window. Oh my.
Is GTG even here?
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
Is he on
Hey,
mute?
wait, your girlfriend wants you to FaceTime her.
No.
Look at the last comment.
No, you don't.
What? About the FaceTime thing?
No.
Lego Freak, bad advice for you, but remember, never pay child support. That's the thing I love. Yeah.
Oh my god, this
is
borderline like.
Yeah.
It's not my channel though, so.
Yeah.
Bricklab. That's that sounds like the thing BFAB did.
What? Wait, is there something? What I said? What?
If they say any more weird stuff, just block them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they had a good run.
That's the way it usually goes. They come in, they say some
They're
funny
getting
stuff,
hit,
and then
yep.
they get out of line, and then they're gone. So.
Yep,
They're getting hit.
Here's the thing: it's probably some kid, pretending to be a female. Because I've had that happen. Like some little kid, and they'll be like, they'll have like a female username, and they'll message me like, "Hey, what do you want to do? How old are you?" And I'll like be like, "What the heck? This is like some 10-year-old dude trying to, prank me." So
I thought you were going to tell a story about like one of those mail order brides sites. I thought that's where we were going for a second. I was
there are some people and some disturbing messages since I started YouTube that I've gotten, especially on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably just some little kid.
It is.
That's usually what they are.
Yeah.
Probably like some 10-year-old.
I just ignore the messages and I'm like, oh my gosh, some people just need to understand. I'm a grown adult. I don't want to be seeing y'all's little weird messages. Like,
I don't know.
What is this stream
Brick-a-lot's like, this is my last live stream.
I like this live stream. It's called WTF, so I can be a little unfiltered. I can't be completely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We took the too far of the gym blade stuff, and I think that's we took it too far of the gym blade stuff, and I think that's what like triggered the account to come in or something.
Yeah, man.
How's your girlfriend?
I feel like your audience is okay with it though, Bricked a lot, because you told the Denny's story and they're sticking through that. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Let's eat Denny's.
What'd you say? What'd you say to me earlier, Jim Blady?
Huh? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did. How's yours, Jim Blade?
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness!
You guys are meant to.
I just got my stylus. Yeah, I know. To see how terrible Lego Freak is, you're not around.
I'm good, Jim Blade.
I haven't been to Denny's in years, man. But I had some.
If you Bricked a lot, you're coming to Philly, right?
Well, I'll try.
Philly dates. They've been announced.
Yes, I know. I heard.
What's been
April 25th through the 28th, Philly Brickfest 2019. Be there.
I'm trying to convince Brickstar to go.
I will be there.
How's it going, Greg?
Not good. I offered to pay his way, and I don't think he felt comfortable with that. But I told him, I said, give me the word, and we're gonna make it happen.
Well, why don't if you want him to go and you were willing to pay for it, right? Why not do a stream where you set up something to donate?
That's what I said. I said I know a lot of people that would love to see you there, and I'd like to pay you back. So like if you want to do it, we got a lot of time to raise funds, and I guarantee
I would pay.
I guarantee you that we raise enough money to pay for not only his flight but also like a hotel or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude, I would do it.
If he's down, and anybody, if Greg, if you do some of it and he's down, I'll pay a third of the thing. If
I was gonna match it. I thought that'd be cool. Like you donate, whoever donates, I'll match it, and we'll get him to Philly, even if it's just for like that Saturday, because I know he's limited on time.
I want to see Brickstar too, so
I don't want to put him in like he said he would like to go, but I don't want to put him in like an awkward position where it's like
he has to go because
he's just such a gentleman and a nice guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he would accept the generosity, honestly.
Well, I know he said he wasn't going to go last year, so.
Well, yeah,
bribed
I'd like to keep on him to get him there because it was really cool meeting up with him and stuff.
Yeah,
Brickstar's a super awesome guy.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and Clark Man's.
Greg, are you going out 4 days?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hey, it's Clark.
Clark, you want to say hi to
Hey,
Jim
Clark.
Lloyd?
Hello, boys. I'm not Daddy. I just hear talking.
Oh, okay.
I just hear it.
Your buddy Lego Freak's here too.
You're right. Now the stream is complete.
Ooh, yeah.
So.
You should see if Clark wants to say hi to his friends and just say hi to Jim Lloyd instead and not Lego Freak.
He did say hi to Jim Blade.
Do you want to say hi to Brickstar, Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to Lego Freak?
Yeah.
Was that a no or was that a yeah?
He said yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
He's like, yeah, not really.
Do you want to meet Jim Blade?
Greg, you gotta keep that kid off the octane, I'm telling you.
Clark, you excited to see Jim Blade tomorrow?
He's playing with a horse right now.
Can't be bothered.
I'm tearing apart the rest of these Western sets.
Oh, dude, I still need to see that video that you made. What? Without reviewing too much like the video. Why did you decide to take them back? Yeah.
Why am I taking them apart? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the place to keep all these things built, so I usually take things apart, and it kind of is like a Lego library. So if I ever want to build these things again, they're all like broken down perfectly, so they're in bags and stuff. I wish I had the space to keep everything built, but it's crazy. I'm sure you can relate.
What set are you taking apart?
All the Western sets are coming apart. Because they've been sitting on top of a bin beside my couch for like the last 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable.
So
they kind of turn into like Ryan's setup where he's just got these shelves stacked, just piles of Star Wars vehicles.
Mine are just boxes stacked.
Yeah, it's so bad. I had to buy.
Anybody want to buy me a house for my Lego collection because I don't have any space?
No.
Anybody have like a couple spare houses?
You should rent a storage facility and then just live in there.
You should rent a warehouse.
Yeah.
Live in a storage facility. I just need to move out, and as long as I don't get fired from both my jobs, at one I could easily move out and get a place of my own.
BFAB, that's big if.
Step 1, don't call your boss lazy. That doesn't turn out well sometimes.
That doesn't, yeah.
Step 2, show up to work.
Oh, that helps too.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I could give a little bit more context, right? So I was off the clock, and I decided to come in on a Friday morning to get my check because I don't like doing direct deposits. So I walked in there, and the line was about 20 minutes. I was just standing there. And I was going to be late for my other job. So I walked up to the managers, and they're just, like, talking, joking around with each other. I said, is there a way that one of you guys can grab my checks? And then one of the managers goes, well, is there somebody up there? I said, yeah, there is, but I've been waiting 20 minutes. I don't want to be late for work. And all of a sudden, the other boss says, well, you can learn how to wait, Peyton. I'm like, I'm going to be late. He's like, I don't care. So I said, it's funny how you expect us to work hard, but you're lazy as blank, and I walked away.
Ooh.
Oof.
BFAB's going to get fired.
Do all the customers have to wait that long for stuff there too?
What?
Do all the customers have to wait that long for stuff too, or were they just keep making you wait? 'Cause that's like bad customer service, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, and that kind of angered me too. But like when I'm off the clock, I'm a customer, you know.
Technically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to find me and said when I got suspended for 3 days, but it had nothing to do with the thing. It just had to do with me calling in again. But like he literally lied and said that I decided to show up on a Wednesday. And I'm like, dude, you can check the cameras. I didn't show up on a Wednesday and ask you for my check. But I was able to eventually get my check, but I was 10 minutes late to my other job, or 5-10 minutes late. Like literally, I wouldn't have got angry if he just didn't say, "Well, can you learn how to wait?" You know, like my job. You know, it's like it's about learning how to treat. I'd rather be making next to nothing and be happy and treated well than making how much I'm making and be miserable and hate most of the people.
Yeah, I just had a guy who was he was at my company. He was making a lot of money. And he got to the point where he's like, screw it. He's like, I'm out. He's like, my wife makes more money than I do. He goes, I've got a part-time job interview Saturday. He's like, I'm done. And he literally just grabbed up all his tools and he was out. I was like, wow.
I would love to do that. I just don't want to burn my bridges, but I literally I dream of being able to do that. Maybe one day if my YouTube does take off. Hey, fingers crossed. YouTube gods help me out, like Greg says, the YouTube gods.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting to be monetized, BFAB. So
what is up with that? Like they made. I'm
really mad right now.
Oh, you know what it is? They're like
same here.
You had that Brick-to-Lot guy in there, and we're not.
You know what? I bet you that's exactly what it is too. It's all your fault, Brick-to-Lot.
He tells all these stories
I'm getting
about
and losing money because of you.
Dude, that's the most frustrating thing though, because what was it? It's supposed to be end of April, end of June, and then
end
everybody
of July, end of August. Now it's September.
It's still going on.
And they never gave us an exact thing. They said you'll be getting an email in a few days, a few minutes.
They say that now it's up to usually within a month or so. Yeah, bull crap.
I don't know how.
On Twitter they're still saying you'll be monetized within a few days.
You know what's ridiculous?
Every time
automatic. Once you hit that view time, you should just automatically be monetized. I think that's my perspective on that.
Because I don't have any strikes or anything against it. I agree. But like, remember me and Canadian pretty much got approved like the same day, pretty much. Why did we get approved, but then you guys didn't at all?
Because we didn't hit it before June.
Oh, I see.
We hit it in June, not before.
But Canadian hit it in June.
Anybody agree that YouTube needs to pay us better for monetization? Like $100 for one view. No, I'm just kidding. But for advertisement, right? I think Greg might have said this. I don't know, a while back that YouTube pays TV people millions of dollars for a little advertisement, and we're getting pennies.
The thing is, like, I don't think advertisers respect the power of YouTube, because you have these people that are fixed on their screens. They're ready to watch their favorite content creator, and their ad plays. That's way more valuable, at least in my mind, than playing a commercial in the middle of a show that someone gets up and goes to the bathroom and gets a sandwich or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. I think
some of these channels, like, more people are watching some of these like vloggers than are watching like the World Series. And look at the money that gets spent on that kind of advertising versus YouTube advertising. It's just they don't respect it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of old money, new money kind of thing. Like
someday they will, though, because I think the ratings on actual TV are going to keep going down, and YouTube and online videos is going to keep going up.
Well, I mean, I don't even watch TV anymore either. I watch Netflix. I mean, I'm not trying to. You guys do watch cable? I mean, I don't even use cable. Like, I can't.
I rarely watch it. Like, if I watch it, I'll have it just like I'll just watch it because like I can't get it anywhere else yet. Like, I don't know. I just watched the 25th anniversary episode of Power Rangers the other night because it wasn't on Netflix and it wasn't anywhere else, so I had to watch it on TV. So,
but right, Jim, like you feel like you're on YouTube more. I feel like that's the same thing with me.
I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm always trying to find a video to watch. Like I'll watch pretty much. I wouldn't say pretty much anything, but more likely it's most anything.
Jim Blade, will you watch my singing videos?
I will not watch those. I do not want to make my ears bleed.
So, Jim Blade, I think you represent a lot of kids these days that are on YouTube, and I think advertisers need to realize that's where people are right now.
Yep,
exactly.
At least younger people.
Actually, there's the one show that I saw an advertisement for while I was watching the football. Oh, there was a football game that I was watching. There was an advertisement for a TV show. It's coming to NBC. It's called Manifest. Like, have you guys seen advertisements for it?
No.
No.
Look it up. Look it up. It's really, really good. I like what I've seen of it. Just look it up, and I hope it'll be good. And it's coming to NBC, and I'm not going to be able to watch it on YouTube, so I'll have to watch it on TV. So it's.
Mm-hmm.
But trust me, after the stream is over, after you're all done in post show, look that show up. Trust me. Look it up.
It's only on NBC.
Jim Blade always overhypes stuff.
No, that is worth all the hype I'm building for it. That show is going to be amazing.
Hey, Alf is here.
Hey, Alf.
Hey, Alf.
Where the heck has Alf been?
I don't know, but let's see if
Invite him.
He's been making some vlogs here and there. I've been watching those.
Man, I know his email address, but I don't know it. It's
I got it.
You got it? You inviting him?
I got it.
Himblade's the official inviter.
Yeah. I thought it was.
You only need to invite Himblade.
GTG even here, so
he's on mute.
All right, well, hang on. I'm going to go on mute for a second here because I got to take a quick trip to get a drink here and a bathroom trip, and I will be back.
Let me guess, you're getting a Pepsi.
Yes, I have to.
All right, Alf, I got you. You're good. Invite.
He calls it Pepsi, but we all know what it really is.
It's Grandpappy's cough syrup.
Grandpappy's.
It's Pepsi.
It's not Pepsi, Brick Delot.
By the end of the stream, Brick Delot's going to be slurring his words. And
Guess what I had today, Jim Blade?
What?
Guess what I had to drink today, Jim Blade?
Grandpappy's cough syrup?
No, Pepsi.
Oh.
Yeah, Pepsi. Right.
We shouldn't be giving Pepsi all this free advertising. If they don't want to advertise on YouTube.
Yeah. No, they got to pay for the advertisements. No more talking about Pepsi.
You know who, Greg? I think that a baby store needs to sponsor you guys. That'd be, yeah.
A baby store?
No, you know what I mean, like a toddler toy thing. Because I feel like Greg's, both of his channels can really
Yeah, I could do. We could do kids' toys. A good one would be like
Doug.
Kids' clothes would be perfect because Clark could wear the clothes and then be like, "Hey guys, if you love Lego," I don't know how that would work, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but you had to see what I'm going at because you do have like a family-based channel. Like everybody else's here is strictly Lego. Well, I feel like Dave.
I'm offended.
Well, no, Dave's is also kind of family-based a little too, but most of ours are predominantly just basically Lego. And since you're predominantly focused on your family, you can really use that and kind of market towards that, I don't know, like a sponsorship during that, something like that. I don't know what I'm trying to get.
I see what you're saying. I think you have to reach out to these places. I don't think they just come to you and they're like, "Hey, we want to offer you all this stuff." Like, maybe I should do that. I should be like, I'll find something that we believe in and be like, all right.
You should be sponsored by Makeup.
That would be fantastic because I use their products. I talk about them all the time.
Reach out to them somewhere and just say, "Hey, would you guys be willing to sponsor me? I promote your stuff all the time. Would you like to?"
And it cost me $50 to make one of your poster boards that I do. So that would be really helpful.
And then when they say no,
do that, Greg.
negative feedback about your product.
When they say no, I'll rip all my stuff down.
Yeah, they've sent a whole giant package of tape out to Brick Vault. I'm not sure if you saw that video.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean, I think it's cool doing any kind of sponsorship thing if it's something that you actually believe in. And
sponsorship. That's the thing I want to talk to you. That's another thing I want to talk about in post show. Well, I'm thinking about it relates to the first thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sponsoring Brick, if that's what you're thinking. That's not what it is. Not yet.
Oh, Maniac, you're back.
Greg, he wants to know if you can give him $200,000 for his upcoming podcast.
No.
No, absolutely. Where do I send the money?
Wait, what?
YouTube gods have been very generous. I wish.
Yep, they have. So, Brick, what?
Yo.
Are you gonna give me a real Porsche for my birthday?
Sure, man.
Oh, Brick Delot, I know what I'm gonna call my Christmas haul video this year.
What's that?
Call it Brick Delot came to my house for Christmas.
That makes me
That's all right.
Lego Freak, what's your birthday date? September
14th.
September 14th. September the 14th. So that's in like
you have
12 days. Yeah.
You have a wish list anywhere that
I know what I'm getting him, Greg. I'll send you a message, and so that way you don't get him the same thing.
What about all the other people that are listening or watching right now that want to send them something?
Let me see.
A Lego Freak wish list?
Yeah, pull up a wish list.
Lego Freak, if I get timer, I remember I'll send you something. But I always say that, and it never happens. So.
Let's see. Creator sets I like the
All right, Greg.
Modular Family Villa.
I'm getting him.
I like the Cruising Adventures, the Mobile Stunt Show.
I like that little like the cupcake, like the cupcake thing that they just released. I like
the
that.
sweet surprises or
Sweet
something.
surprise. That I like that. I like that primary build of that.
Hard doing sets for people though when you don't know what they already have in some cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, any creator set will be an amazing set. Creator's the best theme in my option.
Yeah.
I bet my opinion's wrong to Jin Blade.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'm on board with you, Lego Freak. I love Creator.
Yeah,
Ninjago is better.
Jurassic World is way better.
Creator's improving. I feel like a couple years ago, Creator was horrible, in my opinion. You know, I feel like little by little, it's improving like crazy.
You can say that about every theme. Every theme is improving.
Well, I guess it just depends on what you're looking for in sets. If you're looking
even
for
Shima improved from year one.
Ninjago's improving in my option.
I like Chima.
My problem with Creator would be they have like one great model, one okay, and then one just horrible model.
Look who comes off mute.
But at least they give you a couple different things you can build.
Yeah, so that way, but Creator is also one of those themes that, like, if you like all three models, you gotta spend 3 times the money and be broke because of it. Like, it's
don't think of it that way. Think of it as one set has just given you 3 opportunities to build something that you like.
Yeah, that's true.
But then, if you want to keep all 3 of them built, you gotta buy 3. You gotta buy 3 of them.
That is true. Yeah.
But isn't that better than they release one creator set and let's say you hit the home run and you like all 3 of them, so you got 3 sets that you can go out and buy. Versus they release one Ninjago set and you've got one thing to go purchase.
I will happily go with that Ninjago set because I know I'm getting a better investment with it.
Not only that though, but like Creator, I think leads to more inventive building versus a Ninjago set. Where you build, and it's kind of like, okay, I built the Temple of Resurrection. That's it. But Lego Creator, it's like I built a lighthouse. I can also build this. I can build this. I can do, whatever it is.
Why you call it out Temple Resurrection?
I just use that as an example. I use that as an example, and I know Ninjago fans are triggered, but I feel like if you're interested in doing more,
Ninjago fans rebel.
I feel like to some extent, Greg. I feel like obviously what you said was true. Creator inspires more creativity. When Ninjago, you're just building the world because you like it or like the
I mean, the only reason that is just because the pieces are more basic, I suppose.
Yeah.
I like the Lego Classic theme as a
the only one who doesn't really like the classic thing. Though, I think, oh, shoot. Greg, did you build sunglasses out of the classic thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I remember. I that's what happens when you watch so many videos. But I mean, that was kind of cool, I guess. But other than that, it's just basic brick.
I like Lego Classic. Exactly, it's just basic bricks. Like you can't find I don't know how to put it. I'm trying to think of how I should put it. Like it's like a super useful piece. It's basically you get a bunch of 2x4 plates, bricks, and tiles, and you get a couple 1x1s too, and some tires. And
you got to use your imagination.
The most generic minifig part, but but like.
Do you guys see the Unkitty creative set that they have out?
Oh yeah,
I like that one. Fab said that was like the one he doesn't like.
It's the Unikitty or
Unikitty one. I want that set because of that giant Unikitty thing in it.
I'm
That's
burning
all I
it
want out of that.
So if I see any in stores, I'm just gonna set it on fire and take off right now. I'm just kidding.
B-Fab.
Do you want to go to jail again, B-Fab?
It'd be a great story time video. Come on, as long as I get away.
You'll be in jail for a very long time, and not just a few hours, B-Fab.
Just confess to it all on the video. I just get arrested a couple days later.
Yo, maniac.
Wow, that hurt my throat.
I guess Sacred joined too. Never seen Sacred join.
Yo, I tried.
Maniac may be the new Yo champion after that.
So now I won't be able to speak for the rest of the stream because I just threw out my vocal cords.
It was worth it, dude. It was worth it.
You gotta build up to it, man. You can't just go for it all at once.
Exactly.
It may have been the best Yo I've ever heard, though.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like a car winding up and just man. Like,
easy for you to talk about a car.
Yeah, it sounded like if you're racing your car and you never shift gears. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very true.
By the way,
I just
do that.
I thought of it on the spot. There was no like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do as soon as I come on here. No, it just happened.
You can't join a Brick to Lot live stream without saying a yo when you come in, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, what happened to yo? Like every time I turn around, I swear every video I watch, there's somebody going yo.
I don't say yo in my videos.
Like just in general, or with like the community?
Yeah. It's not even like, you know, I expect it kind of here and there, but I've watched some other videos and I'm like, really? Okay. Kind of laughing.
They're all saying.
Do you know my intro?
That's a no. If somebody doesn't answer your question in 1 second, that's a no.
Yeah.
You got to know Lego Freaks intro.
You got an intro?
To quote some Charlie Brown, you had to think about it first. You hesitated.
It's like the easiest intro ever.
It is.
Brick even doesn't watch my videos, or he has like a memory loss.
I think I'm the only person that knows it here, other than maybe Jimblade.
What? Why me?
You know Lego Freaks intro.
You got paranoia.
You just mean the hey, it's the Lego Freak.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Lego Freak.
There you go.
I forgot that for a second. Don't worry, I actually knew your intro. You know.
What's going on, guys? I am Brett from Brick.
Yay! Woohoo!
Hey guys, it's Jinboy8304.
Famous.
Hey guys.
I want to start.
I want to know, how is Bricklot still awake?
Because I got woke up by somebody.
It wasn't me. It was Lego Freak's idea.
Okay. We'll blame it on yeah.
Blame it on Lego Freak.
Hey.
Always.
Oh, so you got woken up worked a lot? Is that what happened?
Actually, you know what? I blame BFAB because BFAB asked if anybody was doing a live stream today.
I did?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
He asked that yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yesterday.
No, I have work tomorrow.
Oof.
But they pretty much know that after coming back from, I finally got a 3-day weekend. So after coming back of having 3 days off, they pretty much know that everybody showing up is going to be worthless that day. They know that. We've already warned them. We're like, yeah, Monday or Tuesday, don't expect anything.
I was drinking way too much Pepsi over the weekend.
I was drinking too much Coca-Cola over the weekend.
Yeah.
Retaliation.
Yeah. They pretty much know. It's the same way over Christmas vacation. We have like 2 weeks off. And the first thing that they do when we go back is, before we're even allowed on the floor, is they have a meeting with everybody in the cafeteria for about an hour. And I think most of it is just to let some of those guys sober back up. Because they pretty much know that everybody's still in the Christmas spirits, if you know what I mean.
Christmas spirit, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They drank a little too much Pepsi over.
Oh, well, you know,
they drink a little too much eggnog over the Christmas break.
Too much Octane.
No, too much eggnog.
Yeah. The
too much eggnog. Yeah, that.
Too much alcoholic eggnog.
Eggnog is like the adult
drinking gasoline is not healthy. So, sorry, Greg, not to throw your brand under the bus, but you know, don't drink gasoline, children.
No.
Huh? What? Oh wait, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, you know, here's the thing,
No,
Jim. Until my mother told me, it's kind of sad I'm an adult. She's like, you can't drink gasoline, it's not healthy, you know. I'd go up to the, you know, the car pump or the pump, gas station, put some money in there, you know. Just put the little nozzle in my mouth.
Did you really?
And I'm like, 4 octane, you know, and then
you would have died.
Oh.
I wasn't serious, guys. I was kidding.
Have you ever gotten gasoline in your mouth?
Oh yeah, siphoning a boat.
Oh, good grief. I don't know.
What? Doing what?
It is horrible. It is the worst tasting stuff ever.
How would you know? Oh wait, never mind. You're a talking car. That's how you know when it tastes. Oh yeah, that's right.
No, I tried to siphon gas a few times out of things.
Why?
Oof.
Because we had to empty the tank safely, and with gasoline, the only way to empty the tank is to basically siphon it out.
What is wrong with you?
Because we had to drop the tank to get in for the fuel pump. So you have to get the gas out. The only way to get the gas out is to siphon it out. And they make little things that help you siphon it, but I was like, just shove a hose down in there. We'll be all right. Yeah.
You are.
Well, I mean, thanks for giving me some ideas. So next time you guys go to Philly, you know, if you guys your tanks are all of a sudden empty, you know, don't take it personal. You know? I need to.
I'll just break the lot for it.
No.
Well,
No.
I'd pay for gas if you could get it for free. No, I'm just kidding.
Most cars today have an anti-siphoning device, so that you can't get a hose down in there.
That's good. Because they know people like Rick are going to come.
I'll find a way. Lego Freak, you better keep your vehicle about 50 feet away from the convention. No, I'm just kidding. You isn't far enough. That's way too close.
Oh, House of Bricks likes your set, Dave. I don't know. Am I presenting to you? Have you been presented this whole time?
Probably. Brick you're a failure at a live streamer.
Yeah.
Remember my first live stream was of you the whole time, Greg?
I mean, might as well present Dave anyway, but he's
the
camera.
How can you not remember that, Greg? That's like
I have nothing to show on my end.
I didn't realize that I was on stream for 5 hours straight with
nobody said anything.
Said, hey, why is Greg presenting? Like, why didn't you tell us that sooner?
That's why I could never be
I guess they wanted something to
because
look at.
Greg already has it covered.
Yeah, it's storming pretty bad out here.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, getting a lot of hearing a lot of thunder outside.
God, it was pouring down rain all like from when I got off of school to when I got off of work on Friday.
You didn't blame. You don't
go to 4 to 11, and it was crazy.
What, 11 at night?
11 at night, yeah. No, there's a long
story. What are you doing? What? I'm not trying to be saying anything, but what kid works till 11 at night? That's crazy.
Me, and that's why I'm buying a UCS Slim one.
Are you a farmer or something?
He has to work in the coal mine.
He's a garbage man.
No, he works in the coal mines.
He works for Leppin. Is Leppin like?
No, I sell ice cream now. Well, no, that was only one time.
Gin Blade.
And one time it happened, it was a failure. It was a failure.
What's the ways you got back from work?
Well, I got off Saturday or Sunday morning at 1 a.m. And I started at 3:30.
Let's just hope nobody from like the BBB or like the Pennsylvania States watching this.
I'm sure they are.
No, it's I once did 30.
I had no way to get home, so I had to stay.
Yo, question from the chat. We had Brick Boy Builder 18 was asking, is that set still on shelves?
No.
No. Not that I know of.
Not. This is it's a 4-digit set. I think it's from 2012.
Yeah, somebody's saying it's a 2012 set, so I would believe that. Yep.
Gotcha. So, are you modeling or something then? Because I know you can be upgraded to model.
The beach stuff.
You just tell Brick he could be a model.
Well,
is that what I heard?
No, I said, are you modeling? Because kids, you know, if you're underage, you can still model legally and do all these hours.
There are certain jobs. Farming is another one you can do.
It's not farming. That's not what it is.
And so
he works at Subway.
No, he works at Taco Bell.
There is this one which is
I don't work at Subway
right now.
Are you slaughtered?
Do you like Subway, Jim Boyd?
BFAB, I'll tell you what it is in post-show. It's Bricklot ends before 10 o'clock.
Okay, but I'm gonna take a guess. Are you slaughtering pig?
No.
This just became Guess Who of careers.
BFAB, you're still alive, aren't you? No,
do you have to wear a helmet? No. Click, 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 click. Not all these.
Jim Boyd's a ride operator at Hershey Park.
Hold on. Jinblade should wear a helmet. Let's just say that. Sorry.
Jim Boyd's a ride operator for Sky at Hershey Park. His favorite ride. That he rode with
along the earlier portion of the conversation there, Brickalot?
Oh, I had to throw that out there. It has to be known.
What I thought.
Jim Boyd is a he's Apple.
I think he's mad at
Jim
us.
Boyd.
Oh, no, there he is.
That's his favorite company.
What?
Apple.
Jim Boyd's
company.
working for Prime. He's working as a delivery driver for Amazon.
Absolutely not.
Wouldn't that be funny, Jinblade, if that was like one of your first jobs out of high school, was working in one of those distribution places
Absolutely
for
not.
Amazon? They actually pay pretty decent to start
I
out.
don't care what they pay. I will not work for Amazon.
Well, you
ever.
know how they start off at Minnesota? Minnesota during the day they start you off at 15. At night they start you off at 17 or 18.
To
So
Amazon.
working at one of those distribution centers. One of my friends does that. So he tried to get me to work there, but he said they work you like crazy. So they have really good benefits, though. That's
Jim Boyd used to be a Prime pilot. Worked for Amazon Airlines.
Absolutely not.
Hey, Greg, Lego Master 7 is upset that you did not post a video today. Would you care to tell them why?
that's his response.
Greg's on mute. Greg is on mute.
When I was helping Clark, man, what was your question?
Oh, Lego Master 7, what happened? You didn't post a video today. Would you explain? Yeah.
That's it.
There you go.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, and this is going to sound like a jerk. Greg is not obligated to post videos every day.
I mean, I can understand there is that expectation there.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing about the whole YouTube thing. It's not, Greg, you edit your videos. It doesn't take 5 minutes to put a video together.
Right.
Guilty.
It's like,
my garbage video half an hour to make. Even like a 2-minute news video, even if you put a basic, simple edit, by the time it processes in this, it takes like half an hour to do. You know?
However long a news video is normally like it takes me like double that amount of time to make it.
My usual rule of thumb is
video
a video would
4
take
minutes to me.
2 to 3 times longer at least of what you're watching finally. Like there's a lot that's either trimmed or just a lot of rendering time. So,
yeah, I mean, it takes
totally
time
fine with
because
how long it takes somebody to make something.
Yeah, because you're recording so much, and then you're cutting it down, and you're rewatching to make sure it's good, and then you're uploading it. I mean, it's all very time consuming.
Yeah.
I'm actually considering eliminating Mondays from my upload schedule to go back to 6 days a week, so I could take like just Sundays off. That way, I don't have to worry about a video on like just that particular day.
Yeah.
It just makes sense, and it's a matter of finding balance and stuff like that. So
you know what you could do though, if you wanted to like do like a quick video, is just turn your camera on and talk for like 10 minutes about what you want to do or what you want to, what you're trying to accomplish, and throw that up.
I mean, yeah, like totally like a one take.
Yeah, almost no editing, just boom, and there you go.
Well, there's a dilemma with that. Greg already has such a high standard. I think people would be appalled by all of a sudden him degrading. If you do A+ work and then all of a sudden you do C+ work, people are gonna go like, "What the heck is happening?"
Yeah, I could say that. I think I'd almost rather just go to 6 days a week rather than make something just for the sake of making it.
I mean, it could be the same quality and everything. It could be, hey, this is what I expect to get done this week. This is what I'm hoping for.
Or how about this? A recap video. Here's what you missed this week. If you didn't want to watch my 6 videos and you have a life, here's 5 minutes of what happened.
Yeah, see?
I don't have a life. I will watch any video that Greg posts.
I would get back to Greg's videos. I won't watch them all at once. I won't watch them the day they come out. But then I'll have one day where I have a lot of free time. I'll watch like 4 or 5 videos. So.
I mean, yeah, it's tough to anybody that does daily stuff. It's tough to keep up with that because even like you're bound to miss stuff.
Yeah,
I remember years ago I used to have sort of a recap with like the Fridays vlogs or whatever. But
yeah,
I think it would probably work if it was like a mini clip show, like that one time you had on Greg's World. There was like a vacation, like you're about to leave the hotel or whatever, and you had like clips here and there for different vlogs. That was really good. Like a very simple, like fun things that happen at different points. To catch people up on,
Speaking of vacations, so I finally got to see Greg on his vacation to Yarmouth House. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh my!
It was in Cape Cod.
Greg on the Octan is.
I don't typically drink the Octan, but when I do,
it's hilarious.
I go to the restaurant and order a Pepsi. And by the end of it, I was, you know, it was like a bricked a lot.
I was concerned when I saw you walk out and the clip says, "I think I'm okay to drive." And I'm like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
there was no way. There was no way. Like I looked at that video and I was just laughing because the expression on your face and everything. Like, there's no way you fake that. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I literally couldn't keep my eyes open.
Oh yeah, man.
What video is this? I've been watching some here and there.
It's on Greg's World.
It's called
too much fun, old YFN.
Yeah. We tried this martini. I don't know what it was. It was like a sampler, martini sampler of all these different colored drinks. And you know, we're trying it back and forth, and the missus really didn't like it that much. So I'm like, well, we paid for it, so I drank it, and I was toasted.
Yeah, toasted. It was an understatement. You were, wow. You were probably about one more drink away from taking a nap.
That would have been great, actually.
I need to see this now for sure. I've been watching Greg's World here and there, like time when you and your wife went to that restaurant. I saw your bill. I'm like, what? I spent a lot on food, but I understand there's like seafood stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always expensive.
It was a good video. I laughed at it. You know.
I'm a silly plane.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I've been posting more over there. I've been like, I felt like over the last year, because I put so much time into Bricktech, I've neglected my other channel, and it's just like I'm missing things that I want to capture.
All these guys all the time.
So I'm trying to balance a little bit of everything here.
If you have Greg, I would post more on your channel just because, like you said, you're almost at 100K. Well, you know, 100K subs, and you know, your other people really like your channel. Obviously, you don't have that like strong, loyal fan base you have, you know, with Bricktech, but you know, financial, you know, stability, I would focus a lot more on your other channel.
Oh, definitely, yeah, and that's the channel I've been kind of ignoring because I've been building this, which, you know, my passion is kind of in both, but I want to capture the moments in my life, because I was just watching a video from like 2016, back when Clark was like 1, and I'm like, dang, I'm so happy that I recorded this, and I need to do more of that.
Yeah,
because it was just like an obscure night that I don't even remember. But in watching the video, you get to go back to that time, and it's just like a really cool experience.
Yeah, you can look back and see all the memories, and yeah, that will stick with you forever as long as you have the, you know, as long as you have the video up. You know, you can always go back and look. You know, when he's like 20, you can go back and see those videos if YouTube is still around. You know. Yeah,
and if they're not, I still have the original video, but we'll see. I don't know. It's a pretty cool thing, this whole online video stuff.
Now, do you save all your videos, Greg? The unedited footage and all that? Do you save?
I don't keep the unedited footage just because it would be just a tremendous amount of stuff. So I keep all of the videos I make on my computer. I also do 2 backups.
Okay.
Well, I've had to clear my computer a couple times, so I do 2 external hard drives where all the videos are on 2 in case one fails. Because I mean, like BFAB said, you can't rely on YouTube. If all my stuff's there and YouTube shuts down, I lose every memory that I've had. So I have 2 backups, and that's kind of how I manage it.
Well, I mean, in this day and age, even if YouTube tomorrow disappeared, there are probably 100 other sites out there that will have all of that footage. So
yeah, I mean, I guarantee. I mean, that's never going to happen. I don't think YouTube's ever going to go away in the same way that Google's never going to go away. It's just there's just too much.
I mean, it's the same company, so
it may change. I mean, they may change to the point where they may eventually go to a paid platform, and that could really hurt things. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think that's why, you know, going back to your previous argument about advertising and money and all that stuff, I kind of think that's why YouTube gets kind of snuffed by a lot of companies, because you know, TV is established, been around for, you know, 70 years.
Yeah.
And YouTube has been around for what, 10?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And I mean, I honestly do believe, as much as crap as we give YouTube about like non-advertiser friendly content, I do think advertisers are afraid that their ad's going to play next to somebody that's doing something that isn't appropriate.
Right. And that's another thing is you know, advertisers, they can see the content ahead of time and say, yeah, I'm with that, or no, I'm not. And YouTube is anything kind of goes. So
right,
they really have no idea what they're getting into.
That's why, you know, here's the thing about the whole advertisers. These advertisers don't seem to think. You guys know how many inappropriate things are on TV and they're still playing ads right next to the thing, you know?
You're right, and a lot of people that watch YouTube really don't care if something's inappropriate or not. They want to watch it, and if you want to advertise whatever, they'll probably still watch the ad.
Yeah, I mean, just like Greg, you even know what I'm saying. All the stuff that's played on TV these days, not everything's appropriate, you know. And like some little YouTube video, like they you know they won't put a thing on it and they freak out, but on TV, I was putting it on anything because. You know, if it's a show about murder. Example, I say like shows like Dateline. I love Dateline. You know, it's awesome. But, like having like, ads like play during those breaks and stuff. You're basically promoting. Oh, hey, you know, this person got murdered. Let me tell you the story about his life, and I'm making money off of that situation. Even with news stuff, you know, the news is not a this world is a corrupt place. So that they're going and they're still getting ads right now.
I think that's a great point. There is no lack of ads on any news show that you watch, but if you make a video about like a news story, like say there was a shooting or something, YouTube will demonetize you. You won't have any. But it's very clear that advertisers want to be a part of that. You know, if you watch CNN or if you watch Fox News or whatever you watch.
But look at the commercials that air on let's say CNN or Fox News. They're bottom of the barrel commercials.
Not really.
Like, they're lawyer commercials and they're hospital commercials and they're things that I mean, like they don't really care what they're advertising. It's a cheaper way for them to get their name out there because they're not going to pay as much as they are on NBC, ABC, CBS.
Well, even with those stuff, the commercials aren't even like even with example, Good Morning America, right? You know, they talk about everything. They talk about bombings, this, terrorism.
Right.
The ads for
Hey
restaurants.
everyone, welcome my silly plane.
Or like all these big advertisers, big stuff like that. But then when it comes to YouTube, no, we can't. You talk about a certain thing, you can't have ads on it. It's ridiculous. You either go and you put ads on it or you don't. I feel like they need to stop. Obviously you don't want it on like a racist thing. Maybe if you're talking about I don't know, like what racism is. I think you could be able to get modified with that. But if you're being racist, YouTube just needs to find a new way, a new algorithm to determine race.
Well, the thing between like let's say Good Morning America and Fox News or something like that, CNN or whatever, is when like Good Morning America, when they do news, right? It's a fact piece. It's just the facts. It's not their opinion of anything. It's this is what happened, as terrible as it may be. This is what it is, right? Yeah. Whereas other channels will take that same piece of information and get their opinions on it, or put it one way or the other, and turn it into kind of their political value of what they feel it should be.
Well, why shouldn't you be able to, in my opinion, why shouldn't you be able to give your opinion on certain situations?
Because all right, so you can give your own opinion, right? But it's an opinion. It's your opinion. It's not fact, right? So it's your view. It's how you see it, and not everybody sees it how you see it. So they always want that that balance between, well, this is what happened. This is exactly what happened, and they're reporting it as that, and they're not trying to sway anybody's opinion this way or that way. It's just straight out kind of facts, and that's safe, even though it might be a horrible story. You know what I mean?
These days, like all these like news things and this and that, I just feel my perspective. Example, a YouTube video, a person might give their opinion on a certain situation, but I mean. You're still talking about the same situation. CNN or whatever might do, a video saying, a bombing happened, and they're just going to say that. They're going to be cold. They're just going to be straight. They're going to report it as nothing. There's no emotion. There's no feeling to it. They don't care. These bombings, these shootings, they just become a conversation. These, it's sad, but this day and age, you watch the news, you hear about this and that, you don't care. It doesn't affect you. Let me phrase it. You might care, but it happens so often, you're not emotionally connected to it. Well, compared to a YouTuber sharing his personal opinion on it, you feel like you're more connected to it,
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the channel, Alf.
Hey, Al.
Yo, Joe. He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
That's exactly what I was thinking when you said Joe.
Oh, and he's in tune, folks. In tune. That's awesome, dude. Oh man, like I almost feel like we're in one of the old I don't want to say the word, I guess, cult streams here.
Oh. How dare you? People are getting so triggered by that.
Oh, you just lost every subscriber you
had.
Well, I mean, we have everybody that used to stream, I feel like, and more, so that's kind of
yeah. Dave was not around during the original cult streams, I do not believe.
Nope.
And Sacred Brick still here?
He left. I was going to say something, but, I didn't want to not. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Yeah.
I think GTG left.
Oh, here. Exactly.
GTG's here.
Who's just
I'm here.
Yep.
In spirit.
Yep.
Wait, was that GTG I just heard?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Huh?
That'll work.
I should get my ears back. I don't think I heard. I must be hearing things.
You're hearing things, Jim Blade. Don't worry. I hear things all the time, too. They're like,
BFAB, no, just stop there. Nobody wants to know what you heard.
Oh, BFAB, like, literally.
I hear things.
Literally, BFAB, every single thing I tell you.
So I don't know
it's
where
like, oh my goodness. Remember some of the stuff that BFAB probably said, Jim Blade?
What?
Oh, yeah, like a freak.
I hear voices telling me to dance all the time, but I don't.
Oh, you should not.
Don't listen to them.
But
first of all, check your hangouts again.
Yeah, but maybe a little bit back to the situation. Don't you guys feel like a little bit like America and us, we've all been kind of desensitized to situations that happens like so often,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's been happening
I
for
can see
the past 100 years. And it's not just us; it's the whole world. So,
But I feel like once something becomes normal, like all this corrupt stuff is so normal to me. Or like when it happens, I don't even bat an eye. Like back in the day, I would freak out.
Oh yeah.
I feel like just in society, like once that happens, like the world's a place, but it's also a really corrupt, environment because it's like all this stuff is happening. We need to find a way to like stop this stuff from happening before it happens. Like these, like shootings or whatever, like these school shootings. I wish like every week they had at least one day where you get like a counselor to meet with you and just talk to you about your personal life. I feel like that might literally help a kid from not shoot up a school or something. Maybe
I think it could help just not reporting on it because I think a lot of these kids want the notoriety of being that person.
There's an element of notoriety.
They should make a law where you can't say the person's name. Just be like, this happened, but we're not going to report on anything about the person themselves.
That is kind of like what Greg, you know who Philip DeFranco is, right?
Yeah, I think he has the same thoughts on that, doesn't he?
Yeah, I agree 100% because you're giving people the attention. Like when somebody decides to shoot up a school, right? They want people to feel their point most of the time. Like as somebody who's been bullied, let's kind of take it from my perspective. When I did something outrageous or reacted some way, it was so people would look at me and give me attention, right? Or like, and I feel like when they do this stuff, these shootings, they want attention. They want people to go, well, I was treated this way. Well, look what I'm going to do to you.
Yeah. If you take that incentive away from them, then maybe they don't do it.
Yeah, because if you're not mentioning their name or it's not like brought on like a big deal or whatever, they just wasted their time to prove nothing. Yeah.
The problem is the news sources, they want that name out there. They want to talk about that person, the problems they had. They want to feed into it because that's what the audience wants.
Yeah, sometimes the bigger story, the person that did the crime and not the crime, like the Mendez brothers.
Exactly. Or the Columbine. Or...
Yeah. It was more about the people that did it. Exactly.
Oh, definitely.
I think this feeds into what you guys were talking about. I'm not posting basically on Facebook anymore, my personal Facebook, because I have a family member who, no matter what I put up or what I comment on, they come in and they have to say something.
Oh yeah.
Negative
that's
to
the only
me
issue.
because there's a situation. So I don't even feed into it. I've just basically stopped. I follow people, but I don't. All I do is like stuff. I I don't comment because I know the moment I comment, he's going to jump on it and say something rude and mean to me. And it's not that I can't take it; it's just that it's constant.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like,
So, Al, do you feel like somebody's bullying you, right? Is that what kind of the situation you're saying?
well, it's a family. It's he's not gonna be on here. He's not gonna watch. I don't think he watches these videos or even knows that I'm doing a Lego channel on YouTube. But my brother-in-law, he jumps on me about stuff going on with the family, and it's just like not let up. He even picks on my wife and posts things. And it's not, I mean, they're not like really bad derogatory, but it has meaning to us, but nobody else catches on to it sometimes. It's one of those things. So it's like, it makes it not fun for me anymore to be on or use the social media. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people get that way and back off from it for a while and all that. And just real quick on that note, I didn't get tired of like you guys or anything like that, but I kind of took a break because I felt like I was personally getting caught up in wanting to hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was making me a little bit weird about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd take a break and step back from it. I don't know why I got caught up in that, because if you've heard me in the past, I say, whatever's happening with it happens, but I kind of did get caught up when, there was a guy, his name's Jin Blade, and he got to 1,000 and I didn't,
Well, here's the thing. I forgot who said this. I think it was one of you guys. But once you stop, I think it was Greg who said this. I'm always quoting Greg. Greg, you need to stop making some good quotes. I think Greg
sell me a new carriage.
Greg said once you stop focusing about something about the subscribers, more, that's when you blow up or something. Greg, did you say something like that?
It sounds like a good quote. If I didn't say that, I'll take credit for it. It sounds
well. When you guys were talking about like how much people put videos out, that's why I kind of like stepped back and I just decided to do a vlog about my clearance hunts.
I like that kind of stuff.
And just do a vlog. And then when I felt like it, I was like, I was watching Ben the Brick Builder, and that's why I have a new video coming out or something. But anyway. Because I got inspired by something he built that I wanted to build, something, So I got back into it. I mean, I've been building, but
I always say once YouTube becomes miserable, step back. That's why for me, people want daily uploads from me, but like once it becomes like miserable, you don't do it, because like I realize I'm so much more happier just to do stuff that I like,
Mm-hmm.
And my goal is always to get more and more subscribers. Like you're saying, you want to reach 1,000 subs. I want to be at 10,000. I mean, I'm not even close, but I want to be at 10,000 at least. I've been doing this for a long time, but I realize that if I'm just doing stuff that makes me happy, people just keep subbing to me because they can read my vibe. And I don't know. I'm more happy now that I don't have to feel like I'm locked into something. It becomes like a job, and I hate work. I'm being honest. The first opportunity I put both my jobs. So hey, YouTube God again. Listen here.
BFAB, I can't tell you how many times I've talked with other people about YouTube, be it here or Instagram or wherever, and back and forth. We always try to encourage. Don't make it a job. This is a hobby. This is a thing we should do of our free will, outside of what we want to do. Like it should be a thing we enjoy. Yep. And not that a job can't be enjoyable, but you can't put too much pressure on it. I actually have watched somebody that recently did a video about burnout and like pushing too far, even though it's something that you're passionate about. You have to make sure that you take time in between, get to situate what you want to do, where you want to go with it. Otherwise, you're going to be lost. And I'm in that phase as well right now, trying to figure out where do I want to go from here, and what do I want to do and like what steps do I need to take for it.
But Maniac, don't you feel like sometimes you force yourself to make videos not because you enjoy it?
Like a bunch of times. That's why the videos come out really cringy, like immediately.
I'm not saying
I can't even watch the video. I know it's something I had to push myself to get out because I know people are, there's a pressure for it, you know?
Yeah, because you have the fan base, you have your audience that, you know, no matter what, as long as you post videos, they want to see it, right? So you feel that obligation, and that's kind of the issue with, like, that's why I realize, as, you know, as somebody who makes content, I don't care what I release content. If I want to do content, I'm just going to do it, whatever. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing regarding wanting to grow, but it's like, once it becomes a job, it's so miserable. Like, I literally get stressed out, you know, occasionally.
I think the mistake a lot of people make is, like go ahead, Maniac.
It's back to the good old quantity versus quality thing. And at least for me personally, I find it, and I've seen this among other YouTubers as well, in LEGO or outside of LEGO. If they take their time and make it the way they want to, it could be fantastic. And maybe if it's like once a week, it'll still be, you know, it'll be polished. It will have, you know, whatever flaws, you know, kicked out of the way, you know, and it'll be in their image. It'll be what they were looking for. But if they meet a quota, if they have it on a very constant basis, but they're not able to keep up with that, there's going to be slips. There's going to be things in between that don't line up, or they don't, they'll get overlooked, you know, like, and it just won't come out the way that they expect it to.
Yeah, you don't want it to be, you know, a business or just all about the money, you know. But anyway, on that note, can I talk about my new book?
Right after I talk about my new book.
Oh, you know what? I just realized that, Maniac, that you've been working on a book. I didn't mean that, like, against you.
No, it's fine. I totally didn't get it as a dig or anything. That's fine.
Okay, just making sure.
I want to comment on, you guys were talking about subscribers there a little bit.
Yeah.
I think people sometimes focus a little too much on subscribers because, like, you can have a bunch of subscribers or very few subscribers and maybe have the same number of people that actually watch your videos. Like, I think the thing to look for is how many people are watching your videos when you make a video, and, like, how excited are they to see that? Because that's a bigger indicator of your success, I think, than I have 1 million subscribers, but only 5 of them watch my channel.
That is so true.
Makes sense, minus the arbitrary stopgates, in essence, that YouTube put in place. Right, the 1,000 becomes a big milestone for someone because then it's, you know, the realm of monetization and what
that is true. Yeah, that 1,000 and the 4,000 hours of watch time or whatever it is, I can see those being something you really focus on. But, like, once you kind of obtain that monetization, I wouldn't like BFAB. You said you want to get 10,000. I wouldn't worry too much about that. People will find you. If you're making good videos, they want to watch. They'll subscribe. Don't get, like, hung up on the numbers.
I have to be, like, the only person here. Well, I don't know, but I don't care how many people subscribe to me. I don't care how many, you know, hours of watch time I have. I really don't. I do this as just a hobby, basically.
You do this as something you were forced into doing.
There was a lot of pressure, but, like,
yeah, there was
you eventually did it, and I doubt you have any regrets for starting it, other than maybe the time you put into it, but.
Yeah. And it cost me, you know, a couple $1,000s here and there, but you know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah.
Hey, Brick, just mail a bill to Greg.
Yeah. I'm gonna send Greg a bill one of these days.
Send Greg a bill in his PO box.
Thank you letter when you hit 1 million subscribers, and you'd be like, "Thanks for pushing me to do."
True.
See, I have no dreams of hitting 1 million subscribers. If I stay, I don't even know how many I have today, but if I stay at that same number forever, and all those guys are you know, constantly watching whatever I put out and stuff, I would be happy with that.
Exactly. That's the point I was trying to say there. Like, just find that core group of people that wants to see what you do, and that's the thing that you get out of it. It's like,
exactly.
Here's the thing, which is a really good point that you guys kind of brought up. You know, it is all about the audience. It really doesn't matter the subscribers as long as you have that loyal fan base. And I realized with my channel, I have the same people, or I still will, you know, get the same group of people, the same amount of the views or whatever. And I'll, what am I trying to get at? I'll have the same people watching, right? So I have that consistent, you know, I guess, fan base. But then you'll look at a channel. I'm not going to call it this person. He's a good friend of mine. He has 1,000 subs, and then he will get 30 views, right? He doesn't have that fan base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Point was, maybe that's just me trying to call out the night. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, what?
Well, I wanted to say something. I think Greg will be all right with me explaining this, but like or he'll understand what I'm saying here. But like when I came across Greg is when I was like still kind of getting more, still, I was involved in Legos, but I was getting more and more involved. And I came across his build for his logo. And that's what I thought was the first cool thing I saw from him. And I hadn't even, I think I saw some thumbnails of Clark in other videos, and then, but that was my gateway into the Brickatech channel. And then I also did watch Greg's World as well because of it. And watching that, I went back and I kind of saw his videos that were about the launching of Brickatech and what he was going to do with Brickatech.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's all happened.
It's all happened. But I was like, I watched those videos and I'm like, to be honest, that is kind of what I wanted to do. But I was into Lego before it. It wasn't like I saw Greg's video and like, oh, I can do a Lego channel and turn it into a business. I actually had, I was like Greg, I had the passion first. On that note, what I want to say is, I have already gone past the high of, and I still appreciate it, but I've gone past the high, not of me, but I mean for my channel, of Greg blowing up my channel, because I've now seen a dip back down in my watch time because how they say the previous 12 months for watch time? Well, the previous 12 months that they're looking at now does not include the months when I had the viewership, when people started viewing my channel when you blew it up.
Well, something else also changed throughout that same time. Like when your channel blew up, you were posting basically daily. Like you were really running with it. And that has since trailed off for any number of reasons.
I do understand that as well. But but that's what I mean. I got kind of caught up in it, and but I was, I'll be honest, my situation has changed, and in the after part of the hangout, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. But there are things still going on that I can't. I'm very grateful. I'm more than most people that I have a Lego room. Some people don't even have like a room, dedicated to their Lego. So I'm glad I have that, but I still have limitations on the way I can use it for doing videos and YouTube. So that's what causes me to not do the same videos I did when I was in the apartment.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not trying to sound a jerk, and don't take this rude, but
no,
if you're really passionate about something, you'll find a way to make it work.
No, I know, but there are some things that hinder that I can't really do anything about right now.
Yeah, I think I won't throw it out there, but I feel like I've heard you talk about it before. I say just let it fly. I think people are going to be like, if you kind of just say in the video like, hey, this is kind of my situation, but if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. I would just let it roll. Yeah. Because your people are going to be like, you know what, I'm going to support you anyway.
Oh, no. I've got, like the people who support, which actually you're one of them, Greg. You're one of the patrons on my Patreon that send me, and I like use that, money to get stuff for the show. Right. And I do absolutely appreciate that. I don't like whoever I'm talking about right now or whatever I'm about to say, they're never going to see it. So I don't think I have to wait till the after hour. But it's the fact that I can't sit in here and do the videos and talk or do. I don't know what they do when you're streaming. They don't want you to have any background stuff or stuff on that could be copyrighted because it's going to be turned into a video.
Okay, yeah.
Or if you're recording a video, there is going to be background noise no matter what I try to do in my situation, and that's what I'm talking about.
No,
that doesn't.
Do you live like near like a concert, or like some place where there's like a lot of music or something?
No, I live with my in-laws now. We moved out of the apartment. We moved into the house. The house is great, but the reason I couldn't get on the Hangout is because they were out in another room watching TV, and I don't have I want to eventually soundproof my Lego room, so sound doesn't get out and sound doesn't come in, so I can use it like a true studio.
Can you find a balance? Like maybe, let's say they're watching TV. Can you be like,
well,
hey,
I kind of have found a little bit of the balance, and that's why I just kind of curve back to just the vlog. You'll notice in my vlogs that when I'm out and about, you're hearing the audio live, but there are certain segments sometimes when if I wasn't happy with the audio or I wasn't saying anything important and it was quiet, I voice over it, and a lot of my videos now are voiced over rather than live, so it's just a little bit different way of editing it. But I'm getting there, but it's just I don't know, I hate to say it sounds like a hindrance, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm the type of person that I look at the good things I have, and the fact that I have a room that I can sit out and I can come out here at night after everyone's asleep and just use it like I am now, and maybe do like I would do my streaming late night, but then I also took a break from that. So, but it's not. I don't want to sound like I'm whining and complaining about it, because like I look around the room here and I'm like, I didn't even think I was going to get this crazy with the Lego.
Your solution, I think, is become nocturnal. Do everything in the middle of the night.
No, I mean that's what I was doing before, actually, and then I just, like I said, I just took a little break from it, and it wasn't really burnout. It was just trying to get used to the situation here.
Yeah, because it kind of did happen like around when you moved.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm very grateful for the fan base that I have and all that kind of stuff. I mean, because people were like a little bit, we're glad you're back, or or somebody said they missed the streaming, so.
Hey, there's Jesus here. Jesus.
Yo. Don't call me Jesus.
Hey, Ryan.
I'm gonna say yo if you're gonna come into the stream.
Yeah.
It's BFAB like one of Ryan's disciples.
Big words.
So Ryan's in his new setup now.
Coming live from the new Lego room.
Yes, I have to watch that video. You putting up all the shelves.
I don't show it too much, but
you've made it when you have a ceiling fan in your garage.
Yeah, my parents.
Yeah.
Let's get ahead of ourselves.
So this is the new setup, huh?
Well, this is so half that is like my dad's workshop stuff, and then there's like storage. I don't know how blurry it is for you guys, but there's like storage there. And then I have a table, which I'm sorting, and then I have a bunch of sets, and then inside of there is just all Lego sets, and then up there too.
Dude, that's awesome. You needed that. You need that
Dude,
extra.
you have like the coolest garage, man. If I ever end up homeless, can I? No.
That's a nice spot in there. You can live in there.
If you're dating my sister, you can live in this room.
Oh,
actually.
I forgot about that story.
How old is she?
That's how it goes. She's 20.
That's a little young.
Defense there.
Yeah, her boyfriend was living in there for a while, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's a nice accommodations, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the nicest garage. That doesn't even really look like a garage. Maybe it's like.
Well, it's the third. We have like a garage, and this is like a extended third car garage, I guess.
That's still like a hot garage. Like, dang.
No, I hate to break it to y'all. Ryan has started to live in a storage unit.
BFAB, are you gonna live in a storage unit?
You can't do that legally.
If you can get away with it.
Ryan should have made a video that was like kicked out of my house.
Oh my god!
All my Lego is in my garage now.
Yeah.
So, Breakthrough, are we gonna go till midnight?
No, we are not going to go to midnight. I have to work tomorrow.
And I have something I need to talk to Greg about.
I really do have to work tomorrow.
What time are you gonna get to bed, Jim Blade?
Like 10:30 probably.
You're staying up to a stream, man.
Come on.
This one's not catching.
Actually, this is a large van. Ryan is living in a van down by the river.
It's just the background is just a mural painting, so you think it's a garage.
We rented a U-Haul, stored all in the back.
Go to the basic answer.
Chris Farley, you'll be living in a van down by the river.
Hey Ryan, next Bricks and Bits, if you don't have any sponsors, let me know. I think I want to sponsor it once a month, but if you don't have any sponsors, because literally at work, that I've been so bored, and I just been watching the live podcast. Like I'll download them on the YouTube app, turn off my phone, listen to it the whole time.
I want to try to put it on like iTunes or something. I'm too lazy and I play too much Fortnite now. So nothing
The downfall of the planet.
It really is.
Are you gonna quit Fortnite once the new Call of Duty comes out? Is that the plan? Or
that's what I keep telling myself, but it's hard enough to get off every night to begin with. I don't know how I'm gonna.
He can quit anytime.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
What they all say.
That's what they say.
You just need a package to take down the server or something.
So, Brick, how has your first stream been so far?
It's been pretty cool, man.
This is the first time you live stream?
This is my first live stream. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
like
it will probably be his last too.
Well, nothing's gone horribly wrong.
Won't die already. Come on, he still has another stream.
You know.
It better not be his last.
By the way, Brick, a lot, it was perfectly titled because that's exactly what I said when I saw it. I was like, what happened?
No,
That's exactly what I thought when Brick said he was going to do one. I was like, huh?
Yeah. No. So Jinblade woke me up, and
he was like,
Jinblade woke you up?
Yeah, he woke me up, and he was gonna live stream.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get things.
Oh crap! I totally forgot there was a live chat, like a chat going on there, and I was like, I totally forgot about that.
So I said, you know what? The hell with it. He can't get it working. I'm gonna do it, and they walked me through the couple steps, and boom, you know, here we are.
Yep.
Holy crap! I totally forgot all about that. I totally forgot there was like a chat.
Yeah.
What you're saying, Brick, a lot is by the grace of God, you're the one that streamed instead of Jinblade.
Well, yeah, everybody else may appreciate that, but it was just a random, like, you know, like halfway through it, I'm like, what am I doing? All right.
Yeah,
whatever.
I appreciate that Brick to watch stream.
And we'll roll with it. That's where I'm at.
These streams. I love when people live stream. It's always fun to listen to.
It's good that Brick to watch stream, but I can't get kicked anymore for no reason. Because if Jinblade kicked me, then Jinblade would know I would get in trouble.
Is this going to be a daily thing? Am I going to need to do this when you get kicked out of Jinblade stream?
Their streams need a little bit of parental control, and Brick the Light, you might be it.
Oh no! There's no parental control going on here. Do not look to me for guidance in that area because wow.
No, we're talking about Jinblade stream. Does Jinblade stream need an adult? Because Jinblade gets bad.
No. Well, I mean, you know, again, if you're looking for the adult to moderate somebody's stream, don't look to me. Guys, I will let you down all the time.
Jinblade's good. Jinblade's good. Jinblade is good when you're there, Brick.
Yeah.
Right, Jinblade?
Legal Freak has been terrible on these live streams lately.
No, I haven't. It's Jinblade that's making me. Jinblade's always making me do that.
You guys.
How the heck do we have 15 watching and like 4 people in the chat? Like, come on.
I'm just gonna come in here and say, really?
Yeah.
If the job is done, it doesn't matter who's doing it better.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying, Gorms?
I said I'm here to confirm that Legacy has been doing really bad.
No, I'm always good, GTG. You know that, young. You know I'm good, young fella.
All I gotta say is, you and Jinblade really are brothers. I mean, seriously, you guys are. You go from hating each other to loving each other to
in like a couple seconds.
Other in between.
Oh, I totally wish I could kick Lego Freak right now. Actually, I can.
Brick the what? Don't let him.
No, he. Well, yeah, he probably could, but don't do it.
Oh, fine.
If you do, you're going to get kicked.
Yeah.
You ruined all the fun, Uncle Brick, a lot.
No,
Well,
Brick's a good man.
Sometimes I have to put my foot down and say, hey.
You know what's gonna happen at like Philly Brick Huff and call you Uncle Brick-a-lot and people?
Oh my goodness! Like, you know, I am an uncle.
Everybody better know who Brick-a-lot is.
I do have a nephew and a niece, so I'm an uncle.
That's Uncle Brick-a-lot.
Do they call you Uncle Jason?
Oh yeah, man. Like, well, no, not Uncle Jason. My
What do they call you?
Just Jason. My nephew, when he's here, like I can hear him from the time he gets in, the whole time, like he's just yelling my name. And
why?
He comes in the Lego room and he just, man, like he goes nuts.
Like Clark, but like worse.
Well, he's a little bit older than Clark. So like he knows what he wants to play with and stuff, and he'll point out stuff and be like, hey, you know, I want to play with this and this and this, and then you know, my whole floor is nothing but Legos.
That's not how it naturally is.
Well, on good days, no. On bad days, yes. Like right now, if you looked at my floor, it's covered in empty plastic bags and bags that still have Lego in them, and a few sets. I have 2 sets on the floor right now. So, and that is because I'm putting up shelves. So I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know where to put them.
Are you building your own?
6 minutes, right?
No, I bought.
Or what, Jim Blade?
There's 6-foot boards, I believe, or 4-foot boards with the hangers. I bought them at Walmart and put them up.
Okay.
There's an Instagram post where I accidentally assembled them the wrong way. I did not realize that they were not. There was not a facade on all 4 sides, only 3 of the sides. And so when I put it up, I was like, okay, I'll put the hangers here, and then I put it up, and I realized that I was showing the naked side out, and I was like, come on, you got to be kidding me.
And when Brick did not realize that he cannot put shelves up, and that he needs a do it for him.
Maniac. Maniac still here?
He said he'll be back.
He said he'll be back.
First of all, we got 5 minutes left, right?
About that, yeah.
I'll go longer. Be a man. Don't let Jim Blade tell you what to do.
What?
Well, Brickboy has work. I'm Jim Blade.
I do have to work tomorrow, so
I have work on Friday.
I have work too, Jim Blade. I work at the local gas station.
I'm working at the York Fair Friday and Saturday. That's why you should come.
Where are you working?
At the York Fair.
Oh.
He's working. He works at Subway.
Come to the York Fair.
Come to the Westmoreland Fair. That's over. I don't even go for the fair. I hate the county fair. The only reason why I go to the county fair is for the demolition derby. It's the only reason why.
The York Fair is not just a county fair. It's like it's America's oldest fair, and it's it's historic.
Does the York Fair have demolition derby, Jim Blade?
As a matter of fact, yeah, they have one. That's during the fair. I think it's the 16th. Well, or the 14th.
Well, sadly, Jim, but I wouldn't even be able to go to the county. I wouldn't even be able to go into the fair because we get pit passes at the derby, so they wouldn't let me into the fair. Sorry, Jenny.
Still calling him that?
Jim Blade, was your PO box stuff last time?
Huh?
Was your PO box full of crap last time you went?
I don't know. I didn't check. No, because I didn't check it last time.
Dude, I have those things put in a parcel lock because I got so many of them.
Who said speaking of?
Speaking of.
Did Brick get a P.O. box?
No. No. I seen Maniac video on getting like 10 of them or something like that. When you were closing down. And so I was like, yeah, but everybody's got a P.O. box eventually gets them. That's what it seems like. But I was watching a video on Greg's channel one day, and one of the advertisements was for them.
For who?
Oh my god.
For one of those. For one of those churches or whatever it may be.
In Touch Ministries?
I don't think it was that ministry, but it was some sort of like ministry. And I started laughing. I almost want to go like pause it and record that and be like, send it to Greg. Like, you'll never believe what you're
do you still get a wider things, Greg?
He's on mute. He hasn't said anything. He's like GCG.
Dude, I'm getting for like Jake Bricks, like so many different names. What other names do you get, Jim Boyd?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait till the day Ryan gets one.
What?
Have you got any of those, Ryan, yet?
Any like advertisements I get, I just put right in the trash at the post office.
And have you like got any like religious books? Because like I get like 4 every week, and so does everyone else.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't even give them 5 seconds. I just put them right in the trash there because they have a bin right next to my thing. So
I ordered something like that a couple of days ago, or it was like a week ago, and so I don't know why I ordered it anyway, but I ended up getting a Mormon like card or whatever, and it said download our Mormon app or something. It was some weird stuff.
Was it you ordered a Mormon Bible?
No, it's a Mormon app or something, and it was weird. I still have the little thing, and it told me to download the app, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I ordered a team. I don't care about the Mormon app, you know. I don't stop stuff. I just want to leave negative feedback, you know. Like if I wanted to know about any religion, I just go to church. You know, here's the thing, I'm not going to, I don't want to get, it's sent to my Lego sets, it's like.
I'll see everybody later, I guess. I think we're ending.
All right, guys. I'm going to end this stream.
Thanks a lot
for coming. And
see you guys.
We'll see you all next time. And
see you tomorrow. Yep. Merry Christmas. Tomorrow. Happy New Year.
Huh?
All right, guys. Later.
Yo.